WWE 2K18. Right now we are doing the WWE Universe now. So as of right now we are doing the Universe. I'm gonna make the screen bigger. So alright, there we go. So as I was saying, we are doing WWE Universe today. And I just want to show you that I simulated all the way to WrestleMania just to fair warn everybody that uh, I had to put some characters in to show so I could edit every single show and everything. And so I had to put Starlight in, which is, as you can tell, going against Nick Nelson, who I also had to put in. Um, so Star is on the left, Nick the Natural Nelson is on the right, and they are going for the Intercontinental Championship. Then our next match is at WrestleMania. Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Gallows and Anderson for the Raw Tag Team titles. Then we have Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, which is going for the SmackDown Women's Champion, which is now going to be interesting. Granted, talking about that will be happening at our next show, which is Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch at the next pay-per-view show that it actually is, which I think is Super Showdown. I think it is. But we have Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. And then just for a match, it threw in Rich Swann versus Piper. Now Piper is a character I created because he is a actual person, real life person that I've known in person. He's a person I worked with at a certain restaurant. And then you have Kiritan versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Now, this is going to be interesting because Kiritan is a character I literally just made yesterday. And it's going to be interesting just because he made WrestleMania this time. And another character that I made, which is on the right, which is Kirasai. He is versing AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. I think that is very interesting and very odd because I have never played with this character. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever created the character yesterday, and I put him in a tournament for a certain title, and if you go back to a couple of my YouTube videos, it was I had all the characters play as themselves. Like, I didn't control any of them. None of them were controlled. You can even watch, and it says computer versus computer. And so it looks like AJ Styles will I'm guessing defending against Kirasai. Let's actually check the Universe Championships. So as of right now, we have Roderick Strong as the NXT Champion. The Authors of Pain, of course, as the Tag Team Champions. We have Billie Kay as the Women's Champion for NXT. Then we have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson as the Raw Tag Team title, so they're defending. We have Sasha Banks as the Raw Women's Champion, the Usos as the Tag Team Champions, and Becky Lynch as the SmackDown Women's Champion. Now, let's see. Coming into WrestleMania, Kirasai is defending the WWE Champion against AJ Styles, which is very rare. Like I said, it's because we have people. I just made this character the other day, so it is very interesting, and it always will be. And then we have Neville, of course, as Cruiserweight Champion. I never put the title up for grabs just because I don't really care. We have Nick defending against Starlight, so that will be interesting. And we have AJ Styles as the United States champion. And then Little Ace. So Little Ace is a character I created a long time ago, put as my actual height and my actual weight. But Little Ace is the Universal Championship. Now, if I can just get some of my friends to hop in here. But yeah, so it looks like so Nick is defending against Star. Gallows and Anderson are defending against Enzo Amore and Big Kaz. Becky Lynch is defending against Charlotte Flair. And then you have Kirsai is defending against AJ Styles. And Little Ace is defending against Sid Burton. Now it looks like all these are normal matches. Except for that one. The Starlight versus Nick Nelson is a Hell in a Cell match. That is a normal match. That's a normal match. Normal, 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 normal. So, I'm going to simulate the show. So Starlight won the Intercontinental. Enzo Amore and Big Kaz won. Charlotte won. Piper won. Kirtan beat The Undertaker. That is a big turn of events. Kirsai successfully defended his WWE champion, and so did Little Ace. He defended his Universal champion. We're gonna go to the next show, and we are starting out fresh. So let's check our rivalries. So it looks like it is a Ambrose and Rollins has a very high intensity rivalry against the Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. Yes, and then intensity very high, which is Rich Swann versus Piper, and then we have Enzo and Big Kaz versus the Gallows and Carl Anderson for a rivalry for Raw. For SmackDown, now that's gonna be very, very fun. So it looks like I am in a rivalry with Nick the Natural Nelson, and our intensity is high. And then you have Kirsai versus AJ Styles, which intensity is very high. And then intensity for the women's division is very high. And then it looks like... Okay, so it looks like in NXT, we have only one rivalry going so far. And it looks like that is Tommaso Ciampa and Alexander Wolf. So we can go by January week 4. Looks like Brandon Black beat Alexander Wolf. Looks like the Razor and Akam beat Alexander Wolf and Tommaso Ciampa won. Tommaso Ciampa won. Alexander Wolf won. Alexander Wolf. Brandon Black beat Alexander Wolf. So that ended in a draw. Would like to know why. Alexander Wolf came to ringside. Brody, as he watched his rival's match, he made his move and attacked Tommaso Ciampa after the match ended with a brawl breaking out between the two superstars. Okay. So that is very interesting. That is a really nice matchup. The Hardy Boys versus Kirsai and Goldust. And then Little Ace versus Kane. It's not too bad. We'll simulate to this one. Oh, Rusev versus John Cena. Okay. Oh, we have a triple threat, which is Mariah House, Natalya, and Tamina. AJ Styles doing a call out. Those two against each other. Those two. And then, ooh, Ace versus Kiritan. Now this is gonna be fun. Now, fair warning you guys, I am not playing any of these characters just because I want my characters to get their own championships. I don't want to like make it say, oh, I'm champion for everything and I want certain characters. No, so how I'm doing this is I'm letting them fight themselves. And of course Kurt Hawkins would. But let's go with the power ranking. So number 1 is Enzo Amore. 2 is Big Cass. 3 is Charlotte Flair. 4 is Kirasai. 5 is Piper. 6 is AJ Styles. 7 is Luke Gallows. 8 is Alexander Wolf. 9 is Kiritan. And 10 is John Cena. That is the top 10 for your power ranking right now through WrestleMania 2. Well, 32, but this is the second time they've gone through WrestleMania because I had the first time was messed up a little bit. And then our top 20 going on is Rich Swann, Tommaso Ciampa 12, Undertaker 13, Carl Anderson 14, Starr 15, Becky Lynch 16, Little Ace 17, Sid Burton 18, Dean Ambrose 19, and Sheamus and Cesaro are 20 and 21. Let's check where Ace is 25. And so I guess I'm ranked number 25. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. Nick the Natural Nelson is 27. We also have one of our other characters, wherever it's at. Okay, Mariah House. That's not. Of course, 55. Brandon Black is 58. That is very surprising. Granted, Brandon Black's character is really good without me controlling it, and I mean, his character will outrank me any day. Without me controlling my character, his character will kick my ass. Then you have Jaden Roller at 59. Slick Stan at 62, Killer Cass Carter at 81, Nate Dogg at 68, Dylan Connor at 71, Hot Pope at 72, Mad at 73, John Schaefer 74, Nathan 75, Super Saint John Cena 76, 77 was SD Sack, 78 is Redneck Soldier, 79 is Daredevil Derek Perry, 80 is Jerry, 81 is Drizzle. Do we have any other ones? Trot is 99. Doesn't surprise me. Is that all the created characters? That is. So let's go to NXT. So we have those two. We have Sawyer Fulton, Bobby Roode, and Lars Sullivan in a triple threat. Billy Kay versus Ember Moon. Alexander Wolf versus Elias. No Brandon Black. That is very, very odd. Let's go to superstars. Let's go off. Alright. That is good. We'll go back over to here. Superstars. Off. Off. We'll leave his on because we don't really care about his character. We'll leave his on. We'll leave his on. Kirasai, we will leave off. Kirtan is the same way. We'll leave his off. Leave hers on. Off. Off. We'll leave his on. On. Off.
Call her single, Alex.
Fine.
Brandon bought his sister-in-law's car out there. And then one of those tiny built there. Well, they're right. It's not fine. Just mileage-wise, they recommend putting in short brakes. They're at that one where they can pull in. Once in a while, they'll put it in. What's it in? It's a Saturn.
How close do you guys begin? Bend them.
Don't wait for me now. That's up to me to take the shot. We got a full motor on his pickup, and this all parked over. So it's all up. They're waiting on me. He wants to bring the thing up next week. Let's start pulling. And then when we got the inspector and stuff on it too, they'll under the pull the fenders and get those off, the hood off. Do what they can until they get shot. That's the way it works. But I gotta
Did I do his?
work on
Yes.
3,000 and stuff.
What's that again then?
Well, I got time on them, but Eric will be next week when we go parsing again. But it's probably a week after. Eric will be done all the time. They'll order parts tomorrow, probably get next week sometime. And then I'll go next week and they got fencing on it. So his will be the fall.
You told those guys you were going to the Pheasant, and I thought you weren't going to the Pheasant.
Maybe on Sunday, I didn't say for sure
Payback, just to fix some stuff up here, week per week, because I had it set on minor show, which I didn't want it set as, but it was set. Alright, so for Payback, we have me versus Nick the Natural Nelson. We have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Rich Swann versus Piper. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus Sheamus and Cesaro. Little Ace is doing a promo. And then AJ Styles versus Kirsai in a one-on-one tables match. Now this is all, like I said, it's all interesting because Kirsai's person I literally just made yesterday. But,
She doesn't have the time.
JR's trying to put Brian out.
let's make this interesting. So we're going to
Well, it's a very nice red.
start show.
You know that Grant, he's one of the Grant Weiss. He's one of our youth bowlers.
Yep.
Every year she lets him bowl his league and just submit his scores.
Well, you saw Matt too doing that.
And she doesn't
So we are at the pay-per-view Payback.
she's bowling a good really. You can use those scores. He's trying to go over do all his games in one day. That's what we saw.
Now this is the way to start the night with a bang. A payback match for the ages. Singles match on tap next.
So I'm just skipping certain matches. I'm not playing them. All these matches are rivalry matches. All of them. Little Ace called out Finn Balor. That is very interesting.
The wait is over. This one's for all.
We are going to watch this match. Kirsai versus AJ Styles on a tables match. I'm gonna have you guys watch this while I will be right back.
Oh, the banquet, what's going on there? You just, oh, I'm asking for the banquet or something else too, or what?
I don't know yet. Find out if somebody can go to the I don't know yet. I gotta decide. Here's the thing. Since we're in charge of bowling, I should be there with some tickets. For the supper and stuff, you know what I mean? Unless I have somebody else do it. Who else is gonna do it? Daniel is gonna wanna go to the race and banquet, you know?
But I know we all, I have to go to the ball.
Yeah, you do.
You don't have to be the ball, it's just like that. Championship, then I'd see that.
If you guys want the championship, I would. I'll check and see if Petra's gonna be there. Or Rich can do it. I would say like Josh, but Josh hasn't done it before and he's pretty tough. You know what I mean? Thank you, Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
following contest is a tables match. The only way to win is to place your opponent through a table and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia.
Alright, welcome back. I am sorry I took a little bit longer than I expected. But right now, like I said, we have AJ Styles versus Kirasai. Now, like I said before, Kirasai is a character I literally made just yesterday. Like, I am not lying. It's a character that just got made, and I had him go up against I had Kirasai go up against one of my other characters. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. But I had Kirasai go up against Starlight the other day, and it was very, very interesting. Kirasai lost to Star, but it was a good matchup. The one that I really had that was a really good matchup yesterday was Kiritan versus Brandon Black. Now that one was very interesting.
The champion from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 135 pounds, he is the WWE champion, Kerry the Assassin Lee.
And this, my friends, is a tables match. The first opponent to be slammed through a table loses. And your winner is the person who puts the other person through a table. So, we are going to start this off. And here we go.
This is it, guys.
Kirasai versus AJ Styles.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Oh, looks like an AJ Styles is.
It's a huge elbow drop. A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here. Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Tell us about AJ Styles. How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
Well, guys, we are in for an amazing match here tonight. And if I so much as hear one of you mention soccer mom haircut, I'm going to slap your headset right off.
He's in trouble. See if he takes the bait. And he hits a magnificent crossbody. The end may be near. Nobody comes back from this.
Nobody does it quite like him. And if that doesn't elevate this rivalry, I don't know what will.
So Kirasai is going for the table right away.
Outside the ring. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big time damage, Michael.
Oh my God.
And it looks like I have someone watching. Ooh, is Kirasai gonna end it already? Damn. Kirasai just won against AJ Styles and defended his WWE Championship. That is very interesting. He did not let AJ Styles have a punch at all.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Kerry the Assassin
singles victory here tonight.
I could watch them go at it each and every week. What a match.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
We are going to go exit.
He thinks they switched transponders. Well, just the way you could switch them before the race begins, it'll man have disqualified. It'll man have start with that. All a lot to the kid was done.
Going to end the broadcast right here just because I gotta fix something.